In the quiet hills of a forgotten American town, between rolling fields and whispering forests all around, there lived a gentle woman named Eleanor. She entered this world without riches or renown, only the steady rhythm of hard-working hands and weary hearts that rise and fall with every dawn. Her eyes glowed warm like polished chestnuts in the sun. Her hair flowed freely like autumn leaves when the soft wind has begun. And her voice carried the quiet, steady weight of truths never spoken aloud, calm and clear, even when the whole world stayed hushed and proud. From her earliest days, her father, a humble farmer with kind, weathered face, taught her one sacred lesson with love and gentle grace.
"Lies are heavy chains that bind and hold the soul," he whispered low. "But truth, my Ellie, truth sets it free and makes the spirit whole." Those simple words sank deep inside her beating heart, becoming the faithful compass that would guide her through the hardest part. As a girl, she watched the neighbors spin their little white deceptions, small fibs to skip a chore or gain some small affections. Yet Eleanor stood apart, steady and true, her words as solid and enduring as the ancient oaks that grew. "Why choose a lie?" she asked, with soft and knowing smile, "when truth shines far more brightly all the while."
The years rolled gently onward, and love arrived one day. She married Thomas, blacksmith strong, whose laughter chased the gray away. Together they built a simple home where love was always near, a sturdy son, a spirited girl, childhood joy so clear. Hard seasons came, dry summers scorched, fierce winters froze the bone, yet truth became their shelter, the strength they leaned upon. Then autumn brought a shadow. Thomas fell gravely ill. Eleanor gathered wild herbs beneath the lantern's fragile spill. "We'll face this darkness side by side," she vowed through trembling tears, truthfully, together, despite the weight of fears. In Willow Creek the gossip flowed at the old general store, over steaming cups of coffee and bread still warm once more.
Eleanor listened quietly, her peaceful presence there, reminding every weary soul that honor still could bear. But darker clouds were gathering, heavy across the sky, whispers of missing money, broken vows, a mayor named Harmon Sly. Harlan ruled with silver words and secrets locked away, twisting every fact to keep his greed from light of day. One evening, when the sunset burned in shades of crimson deep, a nervous deputy came knocking, disturbing Eleanor's sleep. "The mayor needs your help," he stammered, voice unsteady, low. "Just say you saw him sign fair deals at market long ago." Her heart dropped like a stone into the deepest well. She had seen no honesty, only lies he tried to sell. Thomas weakened by the hour. Bills rose into the sky. One small lie could bring the medicine to keep her love from dying. "What harm?" the deputy pressed, eyes desperate, pleading, thin. "What harm in one small falsehood to let the healing begin?" But deep within her spirit, her father's thunder rang again, drowning every tempting whisper, rising strong through pain. All night she paced the creaking boards beneath the candle's glow, shadows stretching long and restless, to and fro. Accusing shapes danced on the wall while memories returned, every time she chose the truth, the lessons she had learned. Dawn arrived so heavy, the town square quickly filled. Harlan stood with practiced smile, his false sincerity skilled. Eleanor stepped forward trembling, children clutching at her side, facing all the gathered faces where the truth could not hide. "Tell them what you witnessed," Harlan urged, his eyes a threat, mixing plea with hidden warning she could never forget. Silence lay like thickest fog across the waiting crowd, her son's wide, trusting eyes upon her, innocent and proud.
Her voice came soft, then stronger, quivering like a leaf. "I cannot lie to any of you. That would be my grief. I saw no honest dealings. The ledger hides a theft. I will not help conceal it, though it costs my breath." Gasps swept through the people. Harlan's face went dark with rage. Deputies seized her arms and turned the honest page. Her children's cries cut deeper than the sharpest blade could go, tearing at her breaking heart as they dragged her below. In the cold and dripping cell, she felt despair descend. Days blurred into endless nights with no apparent end. She sobbed beneath the narrow stars that peeked through iron bars, wondering if truth was worth these solitary scars. Yet somewhere deep inside her, a tiny spark held fast, defiance burning quietly, refusing to be passed. Word of her brave stand raced like wildfire through the street. Neighbors shared their hidden truths, no longer in retreat. Little Anna came on tiptoe, wildflowers in her small hand. "Mama, why didn't you just lie?" she asked, voice trembling, unplanned. Eleanor knelt close and answered, voice cracking soft with love. "A lie may save a moment, but truth saves the soul above. And one day, my sweet darling, as the years continue on, you'll see how truth delivers us when everything seems gone." Then thunder rolled one afternoon. The crowd surged fierce and loud, demanding justice at the hall beneath the angry cloud. Harlan, trapped and cornered, crumbled, excuses poured like rain, his power shattered by the weight of honest pain. The doors burst open wide. She stepped into the pouring rain, face lifted to the heavens, family calling out her name. Tears and raindrops mingled as relief poured through the air. Thomas, weak but shining proud. The town was born anew that day. Corruption swept aside. Integrity became the ground on which they all would stride. Now, silver-haired and gentle, Eleanor sits in morning light, watching grandchildren laugh and play beneath the sky so bright. Her quiet legacy still calls across the passing years. Choose truth, though it may wound you. Stand firm through all your fears. Speak out with honest courage. Let your brave light shine, and heal what once was broken in this heart of mine.